Welcome to week 5 of the Underrated Game of the Week, where we feature a game of two G5 teams facing off that you should be watching as the entertainment value is going to be high. This week, South Alabama takes on North Texas in what should be an exciting matchup on ESPNU at noon Eastern. The total for this game, 64.5, just a beautiful high one. The line in this thing, North Texas minus 12.5. Why should you pay attention to it? We have two high-powered offenses that love to chuck it around, meaning the variance is going to be high week to week. In addition, they sport defenses that are prone to giving up points in large numbers, so I'd expect this game to be played in the upper 30s, even the 40s potentially. On the South Alabama side, after a respectable showings against Tulane and Auburn, the Jaguars laid an absolute egg against Coastal Carolina, getting beaten by an absolute dumpster fire of a Chanticleer's team. Major Applewhite is their head coach. You'll remember him from Texas. And he always has an exciting offense, and this year is no different with Bishop Davenport at the helm. He was previously the backup beforehand for Gio Lopez, who's now at North Carolina. And they featured two really experienced weapons in wide receiver Devin Voisin as the top option on the outside. He's been around for quite a few years. And also veteran running back Kentrell Bullock, who's been a staple in this backfield for a number of years as well. Now, their biggest issue is they've had 11 fumbles through 4 games and a -3 turnover margin. And that stands out as a clear problem area that needs to get fixed. But that could be chalked up to the ball bouncing the wrong way, quite literally, to have that many issues. And if they can take care of the football, they will be a much improved program going forward. There's nothing positive really to say about this defense. It's given up over 30 points in every game, bar one, which was a 21-point outing to Morgan State. They're going to give up a lot of points, so they're going to need to outscore opponents this season. On the North Texas side, the Mean Green have historically sported a top 5 offense in all of college football over the past few seasons, and they really came into this year with the goal of being tops in the land on this. I touched on this in my team preview of them. They're really shooting to be the number 1 overall offense in all of college football. Averaging 48.5 points over their first 4 has kept them on pace to do so. And they've even shown more life on the ground, giving them more duality to their air attack than they have in years past. With 14 touchdowns rushing and averaging 5 yards per carry as a team, they're really hitting on all cylinders behind the two-headed monster of Mackenzie McGill and Caleb Hawkins. I love that variability for them, given how great the passing attack has been here for a number of years. While the improved ground attack is great for their season outlook overall, their bread is buttered in the pass game, and Drew Mestemaker, the freshman from last year, he's been nearly perfect with over 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns while throwing no interceptions. He's taking care of the football and hitting big plays. Presumptive wide receiver 1 Miles Coleman is off to a slow start, having not broken the 100-yard barrier or scoring a touchdown in any game yet this season. But he showed serious signs of life last week against Army with an 8 for 74 line, and I believe he's going to be a major contributor going forward. Still, though, it is not a one-man band on the outside, as Wyatt Young, Cameron Dorner, Landon Sides, and Simeon Evans, the transfer from Sam Houston, are all going to be contributors, with tight end Trey Williams pitching in as well. He has 2 touchdowns already on the season. Now, while the defense had quality performances shutting out Lamar, that's to be expected, and holding a Washington State team to 10 points. Granted, Washington State played pretty well against Washington, but that's a rivalry game, and this Washington State offense is absolutely atrocious. Now that they have Zevi Eckhouse back there, they should be a little bit improved going forward. This team scuffled against power running teams and physical teams in Western Michigan, giving up 30. And Army, where they gave up 38 just last week. The jury's still out as to whether they can continue to be in shootouts or they have the ability to pull away from better competition. Looking at this game overall, both of these offenses and coaching staffs have the ability to score enough to hang with any G5 team in the country. but each sports a defense equally capable of giving up enough points to lose in any given week, making this a high variance spot. The true separator in this game will be the turnover margin, as South Alabama struggled to take care of the football, having 8 giveaways on the season and a -3 turnover margin, while North Texas has 2 giveaways and a +8 turnover margin. If that trend continues, then the Jaguars are going to struggle to keep pace with this potent Mean Green offensive attack. I think the power run game of Kentrell Bullock and Bishop Davenport, along with holding on to the football, allows for South Alabama to hang in this game and cover the 12.5 while it soars over the total of 64.5. This game is going to be a race to who gets to 40 first, while the other is going to finish in the high 30s.